Hello everyone! Welcome back again! In today's video, we'll be going through the updated 2008 version of the 100 civics questions for the U.S. Citizenship Test. We'll be covering these important questions and answers slowly and in random order to help you better prepare for your upcoming U.S. Citizenship Test. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.
Who vetoes bills? The President. We elect a president for how many years? Four. When must all men register for the Selective Service? At age 18. Who is in charge of the executive branch? The President. What movement tried to end racial discrimination? Civil rights movement. Name one state that borders Mexico. California. What are the two major political parties in the United States? Democratic and Republican. When was the Constitution written? (1787). What is one reason colonists came to America? Freedom. What did the Declaration of Independence do? Announced our independence from Great Britain. What are the two parts of the U.S. Congress? The Senate and House of Representatives. Who is the father of our country? George Washington. Name one U.S. territory. Guam. Name one branch or part of the government. Congress. Who does a U.S. Senator represent? All people of the state. What did the Emancipation Proclamation do? Freed the slaves. Why did the colonists fight the British? Because of high taxes. What is one responsibility that is only for United States citizens? Serve on a jury. Who lived in America before the Europeans arrived? American Indians. What does the Constitution do? Sets up the government. When is the last day you can send in federal income tax forms? April 15. How many amendments does Constitution have? 27. We elect a U.S. Senator for how many years? Six. What stops one branch of government from becoming too powerful? Checks and balances. What is the economic system in the United States? Market economy. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the federal government. What is one power of the federal government? To print money. What did Susan B. Anthony do? Fought for women's rights. During the Cold War, what was the main concern of the United States? Communism. What is the supreme law of the land? The Constitution. What is the capital of the United States? Washington, D.C. Who was the first president? George Washington. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1900s. World War I. What is the political party of the president now? Republican. When was the Declaration of Independence adopted? July 4, 1776. Who was president during the Great Depression and World War II? Franklin Roosevelt. What does the judicial branch do? Reviews laws. What are two cabinet-level positions? Secretary of Defense. Secretary of Education. What ocean is on the west coast of the United States? Pacific Ocean. What did Martin Luther King Jr. do? Fought for civil rights. What is the highest court in the United States? The Supreme Court. Why does the flag have 13 stripes? Because there were 13 original colonies. What does the President's Cabinet do? Advises the President. What was one important thing that Abraham Lincoln did? Freed the slaves. What are two rights of everyone living in the United States? Freedom of speech. Freedom of religion. Name one state that borders Canada. New York. Name two national U.S. holidays. New Year's Day. Independence Day. How many justices are on the Supreme Court? 9. What is the name of the Vice President of the United States now? J.D. Vance. What is one right or freedom from the First Amendment? Speech. Who did the United States fight in World War II? Japan, Germany, and Italy. Name one problem that led to the Civil War. Slavery. Who is the Commander-in-Chief of the military? The President. The idea of self-government is in the first 3 words of the Constitution. What are these words? We the people. What ocean is on the east coast of the United States? Atlantic Ocean. If the president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The vice president. If both the president and the vice president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The Speaker of the House. Name one American Indian tribe in the United States. Cherokee. What major event happened on September 11, 2001 in the United States? Terrorists attacked the United States. Where is the Statue of Liberty? New York Harbor. What is the name of the President of the United States now? Donald Trump. What are two rights in the Declaration of Independence? Life, liberty. Who makes federal laws? Congress. Who wrote the Declaration of Independence? Thomas Jefferson. What is the rule of law? Everyone must follow the law. Who was president during World War I? Woodrow Wilson. What is the name of the Speaker of the House of Representatives now? Mike Johnson. What group of people was taken to America and sold as slaves? Africans. What is the name of the national anthem? The Star-Spangled Banner. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the states. What is one power of the states? Provide schooling and education. There are 4 amendments to the Constitution about who can vote. Describe one of them. Citizens 18 and older can vote. What do we call the first 10 amendments to the Constitution? The Bill of Rights. What is one promise you make when you become a United States citizen? Obey the laws of the United States. Name one of the 2 longest rivers in the United States. Missouri River. Before he was president, Eisenhower was a general. What war was he in? World War II. There were 13 original states. Name 3. New York, New Jersey, and Pennsylvania. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1800s. Civil War. When do we celebrate Independence Day? July 4th. What is freedom of religion? You can practice any religion or not practice a religion. What is an amendment? A change to the Constitution. What is one thing Benjamin Franklin is famous for? U.S. diplomat. Why do some states have more representatives than other states? Because of the state's population. How many U.S. senators are there? $100. The House of Representatives has how many voting members? $435. Name one right, only for United States citizens. Vote in a federal election. Who is the Chief Justice of the United States now? John Roberts. We elect a U.S. representative for how many years? Two. What are two ways that Americans can participate in their democracy? Vote. Join a political party. Who signs bills to become laws? The President. Why does the flag have 50 stars? Because there are 50 states. In what month do we vote for president? November.